Okay, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. I mean, it's been weeks now. It's been a full month, I think, and yeah, I'm back. And I know it's quite new for you to see me outside, to see this new background. You're practically used by now, seeing me in my studio office with the general blue background, which I figured by time you get tired with it, you get bored with it. I mean, there is more to staying confined in one place. So, yeah, I mean, getting straight to the point and coming back also to how I'm outside. As the year ends, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I have nothing to lose. Sometimes it's good to step out of your comfort zone. So, this is me practically stepping out of my comfort zone, coming on the outside on a sunny day with a shiny forehead. I hope you see my eyes because they're already small with this sunlight. But hopefully everything goes on fine. So yeah, I mean, as we're ending the year, I'm like, let me update my people, let me update my audience. You guys always have the time to tune in, sit down, listen, and for me, it's also something to be grateful for. So jumping straight to the topic, jumping straight to today's talk. I don't really have much planned, but I figured maybe just pointing out something as we close the year as a token of appreciation, as well as just to help us carry on through the year. And as we start the new year 2023, we go pumped. Yeah, I know my tone might be a bit lower and the energy might seem weak, but yeah, I mean, I'm trying my best. Not at the best point in time right now. Not at my best. I'm okay. Not at my best, but it's okay. It's good. We here. I mean, I'm just trying to live in the moment at the same time, and that's something we've talked about and something I'm trying to apply in life. But I hope you guys are good. So by the end of this video, I might be sweating bullets in cots. Whoever said that will know once they watch the video. But I'm also glad I'm outside, apart from, so yeah, enough of that. I mean, straight, this is the second time I'm saying this, but straight to the topic. So, what I want to highlight more of is, as we end the year, a lot of things happened, a lot of things have happened, a lot of things haven't gone our way. A lot of things have gone our way, but you always have something negative to look at, But then you also have something positive to look at. So I just want to emphasize on how best it is, despite whatever happened, despite our plans crashing, clashing, and not really being in our favor, to always look at the highlights. So like for me, these past few weeks, and it's very funny how things happen in a very short period of time, and you look back and be like, wow, okay, just like that. So anything can happen in a short period of time. I mean, that's what I'm trying to communicate. And at the same time, you never really see it coming. You just have to now go with the flow and then find something to counter attack whatever mishap happened, for you to carry on. Because wow, I'm really sweating that much. I should have worn a cape, but it's okay. Okay, to counter whatever must have happened or whatever happened, because it's not every time things go to our plan. So yeah, I mean, back to it. I'm finding this part actually a bit hard for me to record and say whatever I say, because I previously content creating comes with downsides. I previously recorded a full video already, but my mic disconnected. So I don't want to, it's audible, but I don't want to give it out because you struggle with listening, so I have to redo this. And yeah, okay, so yes, so I'll give a small snippet of my life in the past weeks. So like last week, I went out like for missions, for a missions trip to serve others. And yeah, you can Google what missions is. It's more like missionary work. You can Google it if you don't know or if you've never heard about it. So I went out with a group of 12 people. Yeah. For me, at first, it was just going like, okay, I'm going. And from the start, it's not like I wanted to go, but I pushed myself to go. So I was out for a week. Of course, I missed some things which my absenteeism in a week has caused me to have a lot of work piled up, but it's okay. And one thing I've learned is that as you serve, it's not every time you think you're serving, okay? To make it short is, sometimes when you're serving, you're actually being the one served indirectly, but you don't know it, So that's one of the major things I've picked out from my mission trip, is that the act of serving returns the favor, surplus, more like give and you receive, but then I don't know. It's just a great feeling by the end of the day. I mean, if you are in that capacity, force yourself to go. If you're in the capacity, because by the end of the day, you also have nothing to lose. So for me, my major highlight, what I can say, despite almost all the things which have happened previously, which are currently going on, life is not always a straight line of good. There are ups and downs, and we've been there. We know how it's like. So for me, my major highlight is just this past week. As I say, things happen so fast within a very short period of time. So just this past week, I went out with a team of 12, such great people, filled with energy. I love you guys if you're watching. And it was just eye-opening. I've learned so much. And I was actually the happiest I've ever been in a while, if I can recall. And in this year, definitely the happiest I've been, the loudest I've been. And if you were there and I got the chance to introduce to you, like how I introduced you in the first place, that I'm an introvert, you'd probably think I'm lying, because I was just all out, enjoying the air. It was so peaceful in ways you can't imagine. Yeah, for me. So, I'm just so grateful that I went and I met these great people, and coming from a point whereby we never really knew each other as a team. Maybe in the team, a few individuals knew each other, but as a full team of 12, we never really knew each other. So it was our first time going out, first time staying together, first time experiencing so many things, experiencing God. I'm a believer, so yes, you might hear that more often as it goes. So, so I'm trying to, just let you know, despite everything which happened, try to grab onto something you feel like was a major highlight in your life, something which, so as you go on in 2023, as you finish the year, let that motivate you, let that push you, okay, this happened, but then there was this one thing. So for me, as I shared, I can share the whole story for you. I'm always happy to share something. Yeah, you can hit me up anywhere, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere, even in the comment section. Try to find from your year, analyze your major highlight, something you're very grateful for, something you're very glad for, something which pushed you. You can share it to your friend, you can share it to your family, you can reminisce about it, laugh out, you can write in the comment section, anywhere. But then I want you to pick out that special thing, that major highlight you had, and let it be there. Star it. Let it be at your top. Let it be at your top, because life goes on fast, and it's a snap of a finger. Anything happens, anything changes. So, I think that's pretty much all I have to share. And I hope you guys are good. You guys stay good, and don't be discouraged by the smallest things which can happen. And another thing is, sometimes you may plan for something, and I'm also in that situation. By this time I want to achieve this. By this time I'll be done with this. And then you're focused on achieving that, that's great. But sometimes you also have to accept and acknowledge that not everything goes according to how you plan them to go. And from there on, you have to give alternatives, or you have to make a new path, which will also lead you there. But, it can be a longer path or a shorter path, but try not to force yourself or confine yourself to something just because you're like, yes, I want to do this. It's also good to take a break, slow down, live in the moment, and let things go as they're supposed to go. You never know God's plans. You never know how the world wants to treat you. You never know how the thing you're rushing for will hurt you or something in those lines. So besides picking out a highlight from your year, I also want you to sometimes put yourself in a situation of accepting that I've done my best, but some of these things are not worth holding on to. Yeah. I'm not saying that you should let go, but don't put all your focus on that, even though it's not working as best as it can. You can take a break. You can take your time on that, okay? If you have the time to do that. If no one is pushing you to something, there is no point of rushing something which by the end of the day gives you a lot of headaches and leaves you in stress, when you had the chance and the opportunity to take things slow and work on them slowly, day by day, baby steps. So I think that's it from me. I just wanted to share a bit of something as the year ends, and I love you guys. Thank you for sticking in since the channel started. I don't know, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. You spend your time, you spare your time, you watch. For those of you who read my articles, watch my videos, listen to my music, I'm grateful for that. I don't take it for granted. And it's just lovely seeing people actually reach out and enjoy some of the content out there. As much as I'll just be doing it for my own sake, but I've learned so much within this year. I've learned so much this short period of time I've had a channel, and I'm also grateful for that. So as we end the year, we also end the season. So yes, one thing, speaking of music, Adaptation EP drops next week on the 30th of December. I promise to give something out before the end of the year, and we have a 4-track EP coming out. Be on the lookout, and it'll be available on all streaming platforms. I hope you're as excited as I am. And on that note, see you next year, next season. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. To those who don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays and peace. It's been a while, it's been ages, it's been jumping. What do you call it? Jumping, whatever it is, that phrase in English, jumping. Yeah. Basking in the sun and all that, it's healthy, vitamin D.
I'm growing up, I'm in the midst trying to figure it out. Every moment I figure that maybe I let you down. Yeah, sorry if I let you down. Lost in the world, there's a lot to explore.